Doug has been using his injury and his newfound life in a wheelchair, going around to schools, churches, and organizations, encouraging and motivating others to never give up, no matter what situation or life circumstance they're facing. Resilience. He's inspiring people with that will, determination, and perseverance. Anything in life is achievable. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome you, Doug Bartling. Mr. Bartling.
Well, I'm 35 years old. I live in Scotia, New York. I am a motivational, inspirational speaker and a voice actor. What I do is I go around to schools, organizations, churches, and try to speak to mostly children and kids between ages 6 and 21. Sometimes adults, mostly kids, because they're really impressionable about the will to never give up no matter what they face.
When life looks bleak, when life looks down, and then you can't beat it. You stay positive. You put your head down, go to the grindstone, and keep pushing. You fall down, pick yourself back up. Fall down, pick yourself back up. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fail. Life is not easy, life is challenging. But if you put a little bit of positive attitude in there, a positive spin on it, things will work out. Things will work out. Positive energy, positive attitude equal positive results. You're negative. If you're negative about things and like, oh man, I can't do this, can't do that, guess what? Ain't nothing good gonna happen. If you don't try to be better in life, nothing good's gonna happen. You have to. You're facing negative problems. You're coping with maybe a death of a parent. You have emotional issues, spiritual issues, physical issues. You guys can achieve anything. But you have to do it yourself. Because nobody's going to do it for you.
I'm a C6, C7 quadriplegic, which means I broke my neck. So I have limited use of my arms and no use of my legs. So I try to show people that, with some will and determination, anything's possible. I can't move my fingers, but yet I can drive, type, ride, roller coasters and do different things that a lot of able-bodied people can.
That was up at Ragged Lake. It was cloudy out, dark, rainy. We were playing horseshoes on the beach. And just for giggles, for jokes, I took off my shirt and went hightailing in the water. Waves are coming in, I'm like, jump, 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 running over the waves, you know what I'm talking about? Just to do a shallow dive. Get wet, come back up. I misjudged it. Boom. Inflated right to the ground. So when I inflated, this leg went, almost felt like it fizzled out. And then everything went. And I rolled over and I'm lying like this in the water. And as I'm going under, water covered over my face. And I still have my eyes open. So as I'm bobbing in the water, I can see out of the corner of my eye, my girlfriend at the time, my family, they're all looking at me. But I couldn't yell for help. My diaphragm was almost taken out. My doctor said you could take a piece of paper and put it underneath. That's how close it was from giving a hole in my neck so that I could breathe. So right there, I'm thankful that a little bit higher of an injury, I would be breathing through a tube to stay alive.
Everybody's different. And just because a bully says, hey, you're different and I'm picking on you because you're not going to fight back and here, look at me, I'm cool because I'm doing it. Bullies have more problems than the kids that are getting bullied because they're going to pick on somebody, make them cry. Now, who in their right mind wants to make somebody else cry, And that's why when I speak to schools, I'm going to be bringing that to the surface. I'm going to target the bullies and say, well, you're going to resent what you say in the future when you're older my age, that you made somebody hurt, you made somebody cry. The kids that are getting bullied, they need to know that they're worth it.
But from 1st through 8th, it was very tough. We were in one school living with my mom, going to another school living with my dad. My mom would move, go to another school, and vice versa, And it was tough, because I was always the new kid, trying to fit in. And I was picked on. I was bullied. And in turn, instead of going around talking to somebody about it, I ended up picking on my brother. So here I am getting bullied at school. I'm turning around and bullying my brother because he was overweight. 20 years have passed, and last year or 2 years ago, I still apologize to my brother for how I talked to him. Because no matter if you're saying bad things to somebody, that's how they're gonna think. So all these years of me calling my brother fat and, all these chunky words and putting him down really affected him because he thought he was still good. Instead of me sitting there and embracing him and lifting him up and being a good brother, I wasn't. And I apologize to him because I could have gone through and did it a different way. If you've been picked on, made fun of, talked down to, if somebody has laughed at you or you're getting bullied at all at some time in your life, raise your hand. A lot of you guys, huh? A lot of us. Keep your hands up. You're special. You're worth it. Don't listen to them. You guys can do anything you want. Put them down.
I go around and try to give a word of encouragement, a word of inspiration, to try to lift other people up, to let them know that they can do it. They just put their mind to it, and that they're worth it.